You're ready.
Stand by.
It felt good to say all the words that swam across your face without self-supported by interesting thoughts designed applied to each second.
Hey guys, this is Mark with Hawkeye Ordnance. We're doing another video on the Getting Started in 3-Gun series. Today we're going to work a little bit on just some of the drills that I do throughout the week, especially leading up to a big match, both Livefire and Dryfire for the pistol. There are some amazing books out there, and the one that I got was this one, which is considered something of the Bible, Refinement and Repetition. And you can't really see this probably, but this is just drill after drill after drill of how to become a Grandmaster at USPSA. Once I got this book, I realized that I simply don't have the time to do that. So I came up with a few things that I can do on a regular basis. Some rifle drills, some shotgun reloading and shooting drills, and some pistol drills that I can do practice here at home and refine my technique and then go out to the range and shoot. And so this video will be pistol only, and I'm just going to show you a few things that I do to get started, you know, kind of practicing my way up to where I want to be. So, got my belt on, got my trusty pistol, of course, no ammunition anywhere to be seen, and we'll go from there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I warm up against a wall. I've got just a white wall here in my apartment, and I shoot against that in order to see, when I pull the trigger, you can really tell against the wall whether you're dipping or you're pulling or you're jerking or what have you. So I usually start out with just a handful of draws, and so I'll do 2 or 3 of those. So this way I can see if I'm breaking my shot funny or I'm reacting to a shot that I think is going to happen. And then, you know, there's tons of things you can do with this drill from here. You can you know, work on this you know, strong hand, weak hand, you know, most of which we don't do a lot in 3-gun, so I don't practice a terrible lot. So the other thing we're going to talk about is a couple of drills that I do on a regular basis at the range. This year I've been focused primarily on 2, the bill drill and the V drill. The bill drill is essentially draw, shoot 6 on target, and then holster your weapon. And the V drill is a combination drill. And I'm going to show you these in the live fire range. It'll be easier to see, but first thing would be the bill drill. And when I do this drill, I'm going to click the trigger the first time, and then just press it as though it were engaged. That way it gives you sort of the sense. We're going to draw, shoot 6 against the wall, and holster the gun. Try that one more time. I'll count them off this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there was a slight drop there on shots 3 and 4. You can really see it against the shadow on the wall. The next one is the V drill. And the V drill is essentially you'd have 5 targets, a center target, 2 inner targets, and 2 outer targets. And when you shoot them, you shoot center, right, center, left, center, far right, center, far left, center. So it's, you know, center, right, center, left, center, far right, center, far left. And I just simulate that on the wall in my mind and just kind of divide it up, and I can see the 5 targets. I've run the drill a few times in my life, so they're just sort of there. So again, I'm going to go ahead and shoot the first round with the striker fire engaged, and then I'll just press the trigger for each of the other ones. So here we go. And for whatever reason, my head didn't track that time. Interesting. Try that again, maybe using my sights. Center, left, center, right, center, far left, center, far right, center. Now, You can do all this with a timer, and I don't have a professional timer. What I do have is my cell phone's got an older timer, so I'll run par times on all this stuff. But to be honest with you, to get started, just start doing this and just start getting the motion. I mean, really, all the drills in the world and everything, you know, are great, but really all we're trying to do is get that nice, smooth trigger pull without jerking the trigger. And so, you know, I just slow it way, way, way down, break down the mechanics, good sight picture, and click. And you'll know instantly if you're you know, flinching or you're dipping your gun down or if you're jerking your trigger, you'll know immediately. I mean, when you grab the trigger, like if I monkey grip it, it's literally, I'm pulling it down in a way, and my shots are always going to break low left. And that's one of the problems I have most. But when it's nice and smooth, when you take your time, the bullet's going to go exactly where your front sight is. It's just that simple. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go out to my happy place, Oakdale Gun Range, and show you the drills we just did in a live fire situation. Alright guys, welcome to Oakdale Gun Club. This is my happy place. My brother, Officer Bob, and I are going to be shooting some drills for you on steel with pistols, and if we can get my rifle running again, we'll do some of that as well. But we're going to start out with the bill drill and then do the V drills similar to the way we did at home during Dryfire. Alright guys, so this is the bill drill. So we're going to draw, shoot 6 on target, and then back in the hole. Alright, now let's watch Officer Bob with the 45. We're 6. Very nice. Alright, so next up we are going to shoot the V drill. So this will be center left, center right, center far left, center far right, center, in theory. I'll buy that one.
Nice finish.
Officer Bob. Very nice. They make him look around like that when he's done shooting.
Where will that far outside?
Yeah, it's tough shooting
there.
I mean, those are really tiny targets. So. All right, and that's the V drill.
That's cool. I like that.
So, guys, we are lucky enough to have some new steel that we're shooting off today, and we'll talk a little bit about that. But you know, I've done these drills a million times. The chicken wire that you see through the lens there is the way most of the targets are hung here. And I'll come out here and run, you know, bring like a 500 pack of Walgreens paper plates and just run them up along there. The little ones are hard, the big ones are a little easier. But I've run these drills, you know, a bunch of times that way. It works great too. We do have some new steel. These are little 1/4 inch, 5-inch rounds from shootsteel.com, and these they're AR-500 hardened steel, so they can handle pistol shots up pretty close. I wouldn't shoot the 1/4 inch with a rifle; you'll get a hole in it. Our friends at Shoot Steel also hooked us up with the Colt speed plates. These are 3/8 inch, so they can handle a rifle at about 50 yards plus. I've shot them at 25, and you can see that right there. But when these get hit, they come down and lock back up for you, which is great for the rifle. And then this 2/3 size IPSC Target, I need to work on a little bit, is from our friends at Shaw Shooting. And this is 3/8 inch. It's on a 30-degree angle. We've been shooting the crap out of this thing at like, what, about 15 to 25 feet. And I think I got one fragment came back on me, but generally speaking, everything is shooting right down here. You can see a multitude of blown out rifle rounds down there. This one's been a lot of fun, and I think this is probably going to quickly become one of my favorite targets. But
takes all of these to really make a good day of training. So I hope these drills have helped you guys out, and if there's anything else we can do, you can always check us out at HawkeyeOrdnance.com, Hawkeye Ordnance on Facebook. My phone number and emails are there. You can catch me. Hope you're well. God bless.